Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow.
And I'm Nova Minikawa, your fallen star rising to the top of your heart.
And today, we're doing another Final Fantasy stream. We're finally getting to Hildebrand after me being incapacitated prevented that from happening.
Yeah. Glad that's over.
Me too. And that means that we can finally learn just what sorts of nonsense will Hildebrand...
Swords of nonsense.
Exactly. Will Hildebrand get up to over in Tyrol?
I wonder.
I mean, certainly...
Aliens made sense, you know? You went to the moon and whatnot.
There's certainly going to be some sort of hard-boiled cyberpunk detective segment at some point, but probably not in the very beginning, I don't think.
So where are we gonna
go? There should be a quest up here on the left. Aha, yes, you should see a recognizable...
Nashu! There you are. Nashu!
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I guess we are going into hard-boiled cyberpunk.
Yep, immediately. Alright, accept.
Oh, I'm wearing the wrong clothes.
Sorry. I'm Nashu, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Why, hello there, you two. Caw, how serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. See, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the Inspector ever since Master Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to God's only know where. My best lead turned out to be the Thavnarian Truth. Eyewitnesses' accounts in the latest issue described a shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of unidentified flying gentlemen.
UFGs.
Here, this should help aid our investigations.
We have a portrait of Hildebrand.
We know what he looks like.
No, I mean to show other people.
No. It's an illustration of the starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. Markets hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stall, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my, ears with delicious, intelligence.
Nashu has been here for 6 months and has only eaten tacos and, other food.
Unlike us, who have eaten none tacos. Or maybe we've eaten one.
Yeah.
But not on camera.
Alright. Oh. We're heading up to the northern side of the map.
Peloton.
You can run there. Or, never mind.
No, I'm just gonna...
Okay, never mind. I only started to run because you did Peloton, so...
Race you there.
No, I'm right behind you.
No, you're not.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
God, where's... Smudge.
Smudge, it's not gonna help you. Right,
it does.
quick.
It makes you move faster.
Oh, I thought you meant to try to catch up to where I was. I was already here.
Yeah, it makes me move faster.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
We're looking for this Could you imagine if he, flew over the area where the dome was right as it appeared and 30 years have passed, but he's been in suspended animation the whole time? So he hasn't aged, but he's been like in the 30s.
Wait, no, that's crazy. Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Zaraja's flying ships appeared. I watched it limp northward. Oop, I don't remember the accent. Limp northwards towards the skies above Tuliolo, wobbling about like it might crash into the ground at any moment. The accent slipping.
No, not your accent.
Shohei?
Sure.
Searching for a strange ship, you say?
Yeah, it looks like this one. Potentially carrying a man.
Yes, I saw a flying disc just like that during a patrol in Shaloni. Slowly drifting towards the ground and seemed to come down somewhere in Yasulani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling the place that's covered by the dome now? Heritage found?
Alright, back to Nashu.
Nashu.
Now that would be a dance sequence to close out an adventure with.
That would be cool. Can you imagine? Oh my god. I freaking love that dance.
It is a lot of fun.
Good. It really makes me want to move. Nashu! My forays into the stalls bore no fruit at all. None starships shaped anyway. How was your harvest then?
But you see, since we actually asked people and didn't just eat, we've learned.
Those are some solid leads. Nice work, you two. So, by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. What will you say?
Probably the second one. I doubt it will be so simple, and certainly not without incident, knowing how matters involving the inspector tend to go. Probably said with a shrug emoji, or emotion. Nope, never mind. Focused.
Think. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off?
There he is.
Wait, who's that?
One of the local guard. Oh wait, he snuck in the barrel and the guard was interrogating him. That's what happened there. Oh, it just teleported us. Wow, nice. What a nice game. Alright.
The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go.
Alright. Hello, anyone seen a gentleman specifically? Oh wait, look over here.
Oh, is he getting... Stop! Putting your... Take it off!
He's dying.
Someone help him! He's dying! Push him!
I can't do anything. He's dead.
Sorry, he's dead.
Nash, you got anything to say about that?
Aha! This man could be a potential witness!
Have you seen our gentleman?
This is a small settlement and all its inhabitants are known to me. Oh, do you have a thing on your head? Then you don't actually know. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would notice. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere out inside Solution 9? They have so many more people. He could easily go unnoticed in crowds. You were here as Queen Spheen's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9! That sounds promising! Thank you for the tip.
What did you think he said, Nashu?
Well, I think she said hostage, right?
That was hostage found.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yes.
Alright, since we're going over that way.
Since what?
Oh, I was gonna change my shirt, but I can do it while flying, so never mind. Let's go. Sentry.
Oh. Just right in. Oh, no, never mind.
Hello. Oh, right, I can do these.
Yes.
Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access confirmed.
Hey, could you also give that access to our friend here?
Scanning unregistered visitor. Warning, warning. Explosive device detected. Entry denied.
What? Oh wait, she always has bombs.
Oh no, Nasha, you gotta leave that behind before you go through security.
I am not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildebrand's condition.
Explosive medicinal compounds? Error. Does not compute.
It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildebrand was sucked up by Master Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs.
He does tend to get those. Bum, bum, bum.
Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated.
Wow, what a security flaw.
It must be nap time. I guess we can just go on in. Oh, that's a good-sized city. Well, there's one sure way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look for any nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part?
We got all sorts of options depending on what kind of lively.
Yeah, everything. True view. And that's in the eastern sector, you say? Right then, let's get to it.
Alright.
Eastern sector. Blimey!
Alrighty.
Did you go the opposite way?
No,
With me?
I'm just a little
you're
bit behind you.
Right, hewn.
Hello.
Like,
What? Like a crime? Now you mention it, I did hear about a theft recently. Our city is peaceful by and large, but anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur.
Okay. Marshall? Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
Taking notes. Elamon over here.
Okay, so I have heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for.
Squealing creature. A mascot critter of some sort?
Milala.
Hello.
Recent troubles. I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to his disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Okay.
Nashu, there's been a disturbance.
Oop, she's all done. Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over there together. Blue. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. Do you mind?
Gravelly voice, yes.
I don't know who it is.
Maybe it's Hildebrand? Who knows? Let's see. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Or is this Hildebrand's fragmented version from the other shard?
Wow.
Admit it, punk. You pinched the hooch.
Pinch the hooch. Me? But why would you think?
With the supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit have turned to black market rackets, and luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top-shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls? Your regulator logs would tell the tale.
Wow, he knows so much.
Don't want to let us check them? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awfully hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed. But you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights.
I like the little chime. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness.
Save it for the authorities. Take them away, boys.
Was Inspector Hildebrand, wasn't it? Or wasn't it?
He didn't sound very gentlemanly.
Are you doing that one?
Yeah.
I'll do the first one.
His word choice was so unlike regular Hildebrand.
He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of Nashu's delights will put him to rights. Yeah, maybe not in such a populated area.
Yeah, that sounds like that's the right thing to say here, I think.
I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildebrand.
I'm trying to think. I feel like almost every Hildebrand adventure has had some other detective-y type thing, but this would be two double Hildebrands in a row if this really is a, you know, the shard version of him.
I don't know if that's him, though.
That's true. It might not be the shard version of him. It could just be regular him. Or just some other guy who looks like him, but isn't the shard version of him.
It's unusual to not see him in tatters instead.
That's true.
Not sure. He walked that away. Oh, it was more of a mosey? Oh, this scenery is so nice.
Yeah, it really is.
He's so grizzled.
Yeah.
Egg! Oh my god!
Oh.
It's hard-boiled!
Oh my god, it's hard-boiled.
He just kept that in his pocket.
And he just dropped the shell all over the ground.
Oh, that looks good. I want one.
You want a pocket egg?
Well, I want a hard-boiled egg. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old. And mopey.
Oh no, what if you got time? You know.
I bet it's a red herring. I bet he's just tired.
Oh, I see.
30 years passed inside the dome. Then, if Inspector Hildebrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s.
I need to know how old Hildebrand is in this time bubble we're in. Clearly 20-something, but...
He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory. I mean, he's not wearing a sucker on his head, but that's a choice, I suppose. Oh! Oh, God.
He sensed it.
Oh!
Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tail? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got.
Don't worry, you're indestructible. Sir! You don't remember us? You're Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Gentleman Inspector Extraordinaire! Ugh.
I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman.
That's insulting. Whoa.
Oh.
He's got a gun!
I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets.
He's got a persona. Oh!
Detective Hardiboiled.
Hardiboiled! Oh my god.
Ooh, I love this rendition of the theme too.
Oh yeah, this is good. Very impressive! But even with that name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin.
Hate to break it to you, But you're barking up the wrong tree, which is weird because you're a cat.
Boo.
Oh no! They literally had the hard-boiled guy eating a hard-boiled egg earlier. Come on.
It's pretty funny. Oh, you misplaced his egg.
What is he looking for?
Whoop. Oh, what class is this? What
Alchemist?
Is this? Alchemist?
I believe it's an alchemist.
She made an egg!
Via alchemy.
I
Oh
thought,
my
was
god.
that culinary?
This is going to explode. That's why it's alchemy.
Oh.
It's an explosive.
You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me.
Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. Right, because he cracked the last one against his forehead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's kind of cool. He's smoking though. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. Ugh. That's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good.
Hardiboiled. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Mandeville-like, though. Seen a few cases of this twin person phenomenon in the dome. It might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildebrand. Which one do you think?
I mean, I think these are both saying the same thing, just phrased differently.
Which one do you think?
I think, why don't we say the first one.
Okay.
I think the talk of souls might be beyond Nashu.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were. And we need to keep searching.
A missing person, is it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me.
He really could use your help.
By the sounds of things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildebrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. Got his tattered clothes.
Yeah. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? Does Hildebrand come in small patches?
Yeah, I feel like it's usually taken us about 2 hours to play through a patch worth of Hildebrand. Yeah, it is typically, a couple quests per patch.
I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work of my own, but the city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait to see if this Detective Hardiboiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases.
Oh, is that really it for the whole patch?
That was... Wow!
I mean, I guess it could be. Dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep.
What? What?
A twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of my glass.
Oh my
But
god,
I could
there's so
smell
much
it in
to
the
look
air,
at.
the cloying stench of cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardiboiled.
Did you see all the
I
different ones?
Reading the subtitles made it hard to see all of them, but I saw a lot of them.
Wow. Cherry bomb!
Is this evil Nashu whose bombs kill people?
Oh, maybe. I
Wow.
wonder.
Oh,
The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawntrail. Get ready for unconceivably further Hildebrand adventures! Who knows what his case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Wow.
wow. Well, if that's
What do we do?
Well, we can finish the 24-man post-story quest, because we never did that. So let's go
Okay.
do that one. That was much shorter than I thought it was going to be. Not to say I'm not intrigued by where it's going, but
Yeah.
I did think we would reach Solution 9 for some hard-boiled detectiveness eventually. I just thought we would have maybe a patch worth of getting there. Let's see, I believe we go to Yaktel.
Did you change the stream name?
I guess I could. I'll do that while we're flying over. Hold on. So we need to fly over to the... That world was called Vanadiel. Sure, I'll change. Let's see, what should we call it then? Tidying up a bunch of side stuff. Not a very descriptive name, but you know, I am surprised and startled.
Startled.
Yeah, really expected longer. But perhaps I'm misremembering. Perhaps the first setup ones were always short. Who knows?
Could be.
It could be. Because we did just play through all of the Endwalker Hildebrand, more or less, once it was out, you know? So.
Did we?
Yeah, like, I mean, we only just did the last two parts after Dawntrail came out. So, we've been out for a while at that point. Let's go see what this has to say about the rest of Vanadiel. I'm sure there's more lore, of which we will unfortunately probably miss a lot of references, but let's see what we got. Oh, I forget everyone's voices.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We have Bakul
Fish.
Jaja, Fish.
Appreciates nothing. But cool, Jaja. First he served that tyrant Zoroja, and now he would dare usurp the throne from this pale imitation of the Dawn Servant? Sniveling wretch.
Oh yeah, the guy who didn't die because Zoralja literally couldn't do anything properly. Truly, rough for him, I guess. Alright, Alksal. Or Alkshal.
Well, Shawl, that sounds better. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Sorelja's, right?
I believe
It's not
so.
Sorel. It's Sorelja's claims. Prish, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now's not the time to be disheartened. At least not here, anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Sir Elja to be safe for long.
Or to remain functional.
Let's return to Mamouk while we still can. My mother will not want to know of what we've seen here.
Watch this also just be the end wrap-up one.
Oh no.
Back we go.
I'll just teleport.
Okay, sounds good. Teleport us out. Wait, why are you trying to make us go quicker when we're already...
Oh, you're right. I don't know. Oh no.
That's okay, that's okay. We don't have to drag it out. I saw a couple unlock stuff quests in Solution 9 that we could always check out as well, though I imagine they're unlock stuff that we don't plan on doing.
I am glad to see you and Bakuljaja return to safety, and you've brought a new guest. I don't know, that was supposed to be me or you.
I think it was you, but Krish still has nothing to say.
Now that we're returned, I can see that this isn't the Mamouk that I know. Ooh-ja-ja. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened there in Yaktel. Explain.
I see there was this big city, and do Jueno what? It was Jueno. Are you alright?
Oh, am I stuck?
Oh
no.
Yeah, you're stuck. I thought it was intentional for a moment. You're stuck.
Oh no, hold on. I look sad too.
Yeah, I thought it was specifically at my very bad joke.
Oh no, hold on.
Nova.
You look terrible. I'm gonna leave. Oh wait. That was... What? When did I do that? I just closed my camera. That's what happened.
Oh. I see.
When did I touch it?
Ah. Well, here we are.
Anyway. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what that is that links the two together. But indeed, you mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vandiel when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadiel, and the Mamulja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed the rulership of the Mamulja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others.
But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better.
He loves his mama! All of our hard work will be for nothing if Sarelja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him, I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadiel, we will put an end to Saralja's schemes.
If she were here, I'm sure she'd have done the same.
Oh, that's a he for me.
It must be the protagonist warrior of light of the 11th.
Whoa.
Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and just wait for it. No, I'm not going to stand around and let this Sorrel job piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. What was that over there? Are you saying anything?
Oh.
I see your mouth
I'm
moving.
piss.
Okay.
Don't you think you can forget about us? This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Look at the orbs.
Orbs.
Sorrel
Sorrel has
that's-
left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Nemo and Adelaide once more. If you're to be ready, I think it's prudent the two of you learn more of our world.
An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Ituliolo and see to our own preparations while we're there.
If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, you will see Prish and Alshal to Tuliolal.
I just keep hearing Kim Kitsurugi from you.
Oh, I don't feel like it's there's no French. I'm not putting any French on it.
Your accent is bad enough that it sounds a little French. Hey, I'm not saying mine's good either. I'm
Live
just saying
on
that.
stream. Alright, we've got to go to Tuliolal's dirigible landing.
Dirigible?
Dirigibles. Right, dirigible landing. There's a dirigible landing point to teleport to. Now we can wait for them here. We're faster since we teleported.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolal. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember?
I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere. Patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits.
I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then.
Now, where to begin?
Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason?
Ugh, I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Would you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something.
Tacos!
I know. Take them to Auntie's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. He remembered.
Wow.
And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past. But there's always time to build a better future.
Tiny little frown.
When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see to that you're taken care of.
You know, of like, you know, we can't undo the past or, earn forgiveness for. I feel like spoiling one meal of tacos is one of the things you probably could earn forgiveness for,
Yeah. I hope she might remember me. But she doesn't even seem to know me. Gods, who am I? Who am I?
Who are you indeed? Auntie's tacos, huh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? Tacos?
Tacos, that's how the British say it.
Oh, I can hardly wait. I eat tacos all the time back home.
Oh, sounds terrible. You're saying it right, but it sounds terrible.
God, I can't escape. So bad it's terrible, so good it's terrible.
No, just the British way to say it. I don't like it.
Oh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Alshaw's memory. They're accompanying you. Blah, 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 tutorial. So we got 3 places to chat about on our way.
Kind of done this already, but sure.
And what already? Oh, touring the town?
Yeah.
Now we're touring the town with people who you would know if you had played Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah. Discuss alpacas.
What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vana'diel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. What about you, Akshaw?
Those creatures remind me of the chocobos in Vana'diel. Say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wherever so the roads might lead us.
Yeah, they have a regular talk option too. The diversity of people here is unlike anything I've ever seen in Vana'diel. I can't tell you what a relief it is to know everyone here can get along. What about you, Akshaw?
Walking the streets of an unfamiliar city, it feels like I'm back on another adventure.
Because you are. Go. And so if you look to your left and right, you can find all of these monuments to important parts of the history. And tour guides. And we can jump off here for a shortcut. Whee! About the beach.
Gornituk Gleam Sands.
My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. Has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster, though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time.
I cannot say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed that he could teach me a new battle arts, but he would only agree on what the condition that I retrieved for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels that made such queer requests? I think I remember this.
I don't think we had anything quite like that.
What am I remembering then? Seems so familiar.
I don't know.
Maybe a different game did something similar.
Once more we chat. So these are the markets of Tuliolol. There's so many stands I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Prish, remember, you're about to eat tacos.
I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to market, and I remember them living in the major cities of Vana'diel as well. Of course, there was no shortage of the unscrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of the town.
We're almost there.
Almost there.
Bum, 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 bum. Quick. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Aunt T. Bakul Jaja recommended we sample your tacos. So we'll have 3 of your finest, please. It's so unnatural.
Auntie. Cool Jaja sent you, did he? Is that me or?
I think so, because I think you were doing Mamulja, right?
Yeah, that's right. Take a seat, and that'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. Taco.
Wow, look at the detail on the actual.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Taco.
Wait a minute. I gotta screenshot this taco.
Yeah, this is not one of those low poly tacos that's on the tables.
The heck? Take a screenshot of this taco from you too, also, please.
Got it. It's done.
Thank you. All this time I've been having a different taco rendering in our thumbnails.
I mean, to be fair, there were different tacos on the tables. This is very obviously a different taco.
Oh, another shot. You gotta take another shot.
Okay,
of this.
sorry, I didn't even read the line yet. You proceeded. I
Sorry.
think it's all right. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. I waited for it and waited for it. Whoa.
I'm still taking a picture of this taco.
Yeah, me too. For by your request. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Please,
Meals on
swear,
Bakul Jaja.
let us eat this taco.
No, they're not gonna let us.
Yes, this meal's on Bakul Jaja, so don't hold back.
Yes.
I know I...
Oh wait, we
Sadly
get 2
wouldn't.
tacos.
Nice. They're good size, too.
Yes. Oh my
Especially
God.
for Lalafell proportions.
Hey, do you want tacos?
Yeah, I kind of want tacos.
Prisha's taking the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely.
Please,
I
square
hate
it.
the voice I've given him.
You
Sorry.
can change it. You're allowed to change it.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
It's never too late. Oh, swear.
Oh.
Phew. I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. Tavnazia. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadiel? 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War they called it, and it wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Krish, we don't call them beastmen here anymore. It's considered a derogatory.
What do we call them?
They're just societies. They live in societies.
They're not like beastkin or something.
No. Those are monsters that have animalistic traits. Those who survived fled to Tavnazian's safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves.
Lapis.
Oh,
Welcome.
hello! Yes, welcome.
You can get to hear us do terrible accents.
That's right. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I?
Sorry.
Sorry. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us?
What do we get to pick from this list?
Oh, no, we're just
Oh,
yapping.
no, we don't get to pick. Usually we get to pick.
Let me tell you about Zoralja, the guy who couldn't do anything right.
It's late for you, isn't it? Shouldn't you be going to bed?
Oh. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Oh, okay. We just did the whole thing.
Oh, everything. Should, but here I am. Well, glad you could be with us anyway.
Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamned living legend!
Yeah, you could say I have a pretty big resume.
It's true, we really do.
Not for long, no worries.
No worries. We appreciate
Leave
you
whenever
stopping
you
by.
want. A hero and living legend.
Something going on there, friendo?
Sorry for the wait.
There was much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you well know. That Sorelja was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Goluljaja was understandably difficult for them to hear.
And yet there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have gone off looking for it.
Oh no.
A dangerous thought, knowing Sarelja could show up anytime with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Jueno to make sure our people stay out of there.
If you're going, and so are we. It beats sitting around waiting. Even if there are unlimited tacos here.
Tacos.
Tacos. Alright, see what they say.
Charl. I'm fairly sure I've had a Tanzanian tacos before. Tacos. They were famous for the hotness and helped stave off the fatigue. Perfect for those who would often find themselves in that defensive battle. On the defensive battle. Maybe we should bring Wuklamad and that friend of yours. Kryle, was it?
Kryle!
Wow, choosing Kryle.
Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time.
I heard your pause before tacos.
It's hard. It feels wrong.
Yeah.
As soon as Bakurjaja gives the word, we'll be off.
Okay, same thing for Akshal.
Alright, except...
Would that we had the time to show you more of Tulialo, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Jueno. Then let us make haste to Yaktel. Yak tell you what I Yak told him.
And what's that?
Tacos.
Tacos? I need to do the wrap-up quest for the crafters. I forgot they added that one. Yaktel.
Wait, I went to the wrong one. Oopsies.
Oh no.
Oh man. Alright, where's my ring?
I mean, if I'm flying, I don't think it works, right? I have to be on the ground.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
No.
I just landed.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's such cute, this monster.
But, oh, the little, like, squirrel looking things? Yeah.
Yeah. So cute. I don't remember any of them.
I mean, we definitely
remember
ran
the
by
picture.
them, but, yeah, fair.
It wasn't any of on my logs.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because your background music is slightly out of sync with mine. So like you singing is like, you know, a second or two ahead. Or behind, or behind, I suppose.
Leaving through
Yeah, big penguin drum vibes here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
It's a good song, though. Good song for a very cool area.
Yes.
Very cool.
Frish.
Tom, hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would.
The sooner we clear this place out, the better. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift, gods know where, in search of treasure seems absurd.
You got the opposites here.
Thorol has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized.
Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I'd say.
Walking the noble path like you, brother? In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out. Quickly.
Just go in there. Hey! Hey!
Hey, stop.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! We go in there. Nemo strums a note. Leave! Get out of this place. You don't belong here.
Frish.
Could fall apart at any moment. And what if one of those weird shadow things decides to gobble you up?
I'd hate to be scolded by someone like her, just like a small child.
Yeah, fair, reasonable. Hey, you.
Were you the cats?
I think these ones we were doing by gender.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1 second. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth. Not whatever all this is.
Hey man, this could collapse at any second. You might not want to be here.
It's dangerous and I need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Well,
Alright. Well,
we tried, I guess.
Bakul Jaja. You're skipping Bakul Jaja.
Oh, sorry. We don't mean to threaten you, but you'll need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks.
You guys seem skeptical. Petsaro. You.
Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. Look at his plaid. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then.
Isn't it more of a
What a shame.
checkerboard?
What did I say?
Plaid.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's checkerboard. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hope to take with me. It was stolen by some Tonawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase. But he ran off to the south if you mean to go after him. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well.
And look, there's
Guess
just
I want to leave.
yeah. There's just chunks of tower floating in the sky. Hopefully it's not too you know, unusual to be like maybe things might fall apart. You. I jump up on the barrel for extra height. Oh no, now I'm back on the ground.
You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this!
Womp.
It's a cube.
Oh, it's a cube. Oh no.
Cube.
No, not a cube. Not an electrope cube.
Electrop cube. We spoke to anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. Block of raw electrope? But how? Take it you're the one who found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah! This is Tuliolo. You'll have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away. Or else.
Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it.
Ugh. We're already in our debt as it is.
Also, just real quick here. This place may not be Tuliolo and they may not have jurisdiction. Right on that other side of the portal is... They could just stand there and be the customs inspector and be like, up, and now hand over the cube.
True. Also, look at the floating buildings over there.
Yeah, just drifting with the weather.
Fine. You've come to here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. Whoa! You at the moolah? Oh, that would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer. But don't expect me to let it go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhear that you're selling an artifact found in these ruins.
Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I can assure you I can pay more.
Great. Just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Deal it.
Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford.
Ah, of course. Wait, sorry. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would certainly simplify matters.
Is it time for a minigame?
Oh boy. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, incentivizes them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted.
I'm up on the... I have the cube. It's mine.
Get it!
Take the cube.
Grab it, leave!
Pick it up, run
Let's
away.
get out of here!
Alright.
Let's hold the auction already and get this over with.
I'm guessing Okshaw was inspired by the nearby auction house. Still, that was quick thinking.
An auction should hopefully make things easier for Pukul Jaja, assuming he can outbid his competition, of course.
I'll offer up every last guild of my name if I have to. That stone will be mine.
Why? You don't know what it is. My work has been turning a tidy profit these days, so I've got coin to spare.
They just know it's illegal, so they want it.
Yeah.
Click.
Cannot be skipped. Alright,
Alright,
ready?
let's do it. Yep. It's gonna be one of those ones where we have to make choices in the middle.
Oh boy. If I may have your opening bids? Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work from the Lads Guard. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh my gosh.
Also first few...
Hints.
Okay. Let's speak with the other buyers first.
Okay. Click on Prish?
Oh yeah, we can click on it. We can even click on Bakul Jaja.
Oh, let's go
Yeah,
for
let's just
all
go.
of them then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, Jaja. With 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it.
Opening bid, 1 million. Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. First, I don't know if that's helpful to the overall cause, because then we're just driving up our own cost. You could join us and be the person bidding, I suppose.
Well, it's imperative that we recover the electrope. I wouldn't do just to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition.
Alright. I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone.
One bid. So she only has one offer, maybe.
Maybe.
Foreign merchants relieved me of some of my stock a few months past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil. And I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. Okay, so he's got less than 1 million.
Yep. Alright. So yeah, he's got 750,000. We don't know how much the Explorer has, but that sounds like she doesn't want to go back and forth. So they said, suggested to start low, but what's low? I guess maybe it'll give us 3 options. Alright, click.
What are you offering?
Place your bid? Yes.
The auction has begun.
Alright.
Alright then, how much will you start with? What? 1 million gil.
Probably want to start with 100,000, right?
Yeah. 100,000 gil. Is that all? Then I'll start with 400,000 gil.
Man immediately jumps to half his budget.
400,000? I was hoping to keep at least half my savings. We have to bid more.
Also, the fact that we're even bidding over this is wild. This man stole
someone's
this.
gonna. Yeah, he also stole it. It's probably gonna end with us spending no money.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so he did 400. Just do 500, I guess.
Yeah, let's just do 500.
1 million gil. 5. All right.
500. A bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000.
Gil.
Kill.
Half my savings gone. Surely they are close to conceding, right?
But Kuraja, you need to stop giving these play-by-play updates.
1 million gil.
I love that it's italicized. Just like, this one seems like it might be worth replaying just to see his reaction, or like, seeking it out, see what his reaction is.
Yeah.
For that. All right. 600. 600,000? How is anyone meant to compete with that?
One out of the running. Good. Then I'll bid 700,000. So he's almost done.
750,001.
Only one left now. But I don't think he'll give up without a fight. 1 million gil.
710,000 gil? I was really hoping it would give us 751,000.
Shit. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720,000 gil. Raising their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone's reached their limit.
1 million gil. No, I'm kidding. 730,000. I'm not gonna throw away this Okulta Jaw's hard-earned money.
Oh, point.
30,000. Wait until Bakul Jaja learns that we each spent 10 times this amount on motorcycles.
Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, Nemo and Adelaide. Maybe you were a merchant in another life.
Adelaide like looks back and like smiles and opens her wallet where it says like, or in this life, and then closes her wallet.
Yeah. This looks to be all of it. Stone is yours.
Not that I'm even
Man,
that
he's
well.
getting away with it.
It's messed up. This man literally just stole it from another dude.
I know.
Alright,
Oh wait, no.
Bakul
Bakul Jaja. That was more expensive than I would have liked. But nothing a few hunt bills can make up for. I hope.
Don't forget to get your daily treasure maps, Bakul Jaja. They sell for a good bit too. As fun as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me. I tend to get a little carried away under pressure. Prish immediately. 1 million gil.
So funny. Alright, click. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. What if it's not electrope?
Well, if it's just a rock that looks like electro.
Better be fucking electrope. Okay, there we go. Gah! This presence. It feels familiar. The Shadow Lord!
Near music starts. No, that's the last 24. No, 2 expansions ago, 24 mans.
There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo.
It's a fun song, like in the background there.
He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal Wall. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end.
You helped defeat the Shadow Lord. Meaning, Akshal must have been there with her. But I don't remember ever hearing about that. And the music
In
just
any
cuts.
case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Lands Guard. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now?
Yes, of course.
If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Jueno. Been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question.
Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry.
Let's return to Tuliala and speak with the Lands Guard. Nemo, Adelaide, come and meet us in Bright Plume Post.
Oh, it's got a little exclamation point. I assume this is just lore that we don't need to read through every single thing.
Do you want to or no?
Nah, it's alright, it's alright. We can always read it ourselves some other time. I imagine it's a recap of, you know, Final Fantasy XI story.
Mm-hmm. Did you say you finished that? You did that one or no?
No, that's the other MMO.
Oh, the MMO. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Which I think I said, like, oh, you know, I have like a mild interest in doing that, but paying for 2 Final Fantasy subs at the same time? Pass.
Yeah. Pass. I mean, surely it's not that much.
Like $12 or something a month, I don't know. It's basically the same as 14. bum, 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 bum.
Where am I going? Oh, there he is.
Right plume.
Okay, but cooler job.
Cool.
I was hoping for a few of the Landsguard would be here already. Landsguard all appear to be well trained and well armed. I dare say they would be a match for even our soldiers back home.
Fish. Let's aid. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Soreljar shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Tural, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed the most. An honest-to-God's adventure! What a great idea! You're coming with me, Alshal, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this.
I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though. The wilds of Tural are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared.
I welcome the challenge. Ha ha ha. I can hardly count the number of times Vanadiel's been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. Together. Together.
Together!
This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other.
If we're together, birds of a feather, we'll be friends forever, going up, up, up! Band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of a great peril, just like old times. Do 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 do. Are adventures always so sentimental?
Is that so terrible a thing?
Small.
You're so tiny.
Oh. Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Saralja's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Punch, punch.
Good old warrior light. Ready for combat. Adventure. Meanwhile,
in the echo of Tulia.
soon we shall slaughter them all. Is that not so, Sarelja?
Soon, my dawn servant. Very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking a rightful place on the throne. What if you threw him? Just like...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at this. How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn servant. But if he made it to be but if he will be made to fit to rule, he must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise. But Vanidiel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but the blink of an eye in the annals of history. Double rainbow. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Toral, no, the whole world to its knees. Alright.
I still kind of can't believe that Zeralja didn't even kill him.
Really?
I mean,
Like, I was shocked when it happened. I was like, oh, wow, that was actually smart of you. Clearly he was evil.
yeah.
But
It was smart of him, but once again, incompetence strikes.
listen, you have to, like, see the dead body. You can't just throw people off.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, back to the library.
Wait a minute, why didn't I go with you? Oh, right, that's right.
That never
Worked
worked
that
for
way.
us.
Bum, 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 bum. Stop. There.
There you go. Alright, well, that's it for us tonight here at the Liminal Branch Library, the Archive in the Seams, for Final Fantasy Dawntrail. I think that's it for us for this patch cycle, because you and me,
Wow.
we're not about to go into those chaotic raids or anything like that. It's a little bit too hard. It's a little too hardcore for us.
Yeah. For
Cool.
me, at least. I
Cool.
don't know if you would.
Me, maybe under different circumstances where I dedicated more time to this game. But instead,
Yeah.
we've got plenty of other stuff that we want to do. Different games
Yes,
to stream,
let's talk about it
activities to do.
next week. What are you thinking about next week?
So I've got a couple of short games on the docket. I don't have a particular one picked out, but a couple like 3 to 4 hour individual games that I'd like to start getting on the schedule. So that's something that I hope we can get to next week, potentially. Also, this weekend is primarily a rest weekend still. You know, I was recently quite ill, and while I am recovered, I'm still a little tired, a little sleepy. But who knows? 30% chance that maybe one of those short games gets streamed this weekend.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do an art stream for sure.
Art stream for sure on Monday, and then
Yeah.
by then we'll have our schedule. But we're gonna try to be back in the rhythm of things, starting yesterday, I suppose. So that's it.
Alright,
Yep.
let's get out of here.
Yep.